Hi everyone, I'm Akshay and welcome to this session. AI applications are only as reliable as the providers behind them. But what happens when your primary LLM provider goes down? Without a fallback strategy, users immediately experience failures. In this video, I'll show how Envoy AI Gateway implements provider fallback to automatically redirect traffic to healthy providers, ensuring uninterrupted AI services without changing application code. Here's what we'll cover. First, the problem with relying on a single provider. Then, the architecture behind provider fallback. Next, a walkthrough of the YAML configurations. After that, a live demo. And finally, a few production best practices. Most AI applications depend on a single provider. If that provider becomes unavailable, requests fail, users see errors, and platform teams are forced to react. Provider fallback solves this by defining multiple providers in priority order. If the primary fails, Envoy AI Gateway automatically routes traffic to the next healthy backend. The application continues working as if nothing happened. Let's see how the flow works. Let's start from the left side. Our client application sends a request for the GPT-4o model. Notice that the application only knows the model name. It doesn't know which backend provider will actually serve the request. All requests are sent to a single entry point, the Envoy AI Gateway. The request arrives at Envoy AI Gateway, which acts as the control plane for all AI traffic. This is where we centralize routing, resiliency, security policies, observability, and provider management. Instead of embedding this logic into applications, we handle it at the gateway layer. Next, the AI Gateway route evaluates the request. It looks at the model header, in this case GPT-4o, and determines which backend services are eligible to serve that model. Think of this as the decision point that maps models to providers. Before sending traffic to any backend, Envoy applies a backend traffic policy. In this demo, the policy specifies that if we encounter a 500 error, 503 error, or a connection failure, Envoy should automatically retry the request instead of immediately returning an error to the application. The gateway first tries the highest priority backend, which is our primary provider. In this demo, we've intentionally configured it to fail by running 0 replicas. When Envoy attempts the connection, it immediately encounters a connection failure. At this point, without a gateway-based retry strategy, the application would typically receive an error. Instead of failing the request, Envoy evaluates the traffic policy. Because connection failures are configured as retry conditions, the gateway automatically retries the request against the next backend in the priority list. The retry is sent to the fallback provider, which is healthy and available. Since this backend can successfully process the request, it returns a 200 OK response. The successful response travels back through the gateway and is returned to the client application. From the application's perspective, everything worked normally. It never saw the failure, never retried the request, and never needed provider-specific failover logic. The key takeaway is that Envoy AI Gateway provides provider resiliency at the infrastructure layer. When a provider becomes unavailable, traffic is automatically redirected to the next healthy backend, delivering high availability with 0 application changes. Now let us walk through the 7 YAML configs. Let's start with gateway.yaml. This creates the Envoy AI Gateway instance using the Envoy AI Gateway class and exposes HTTP traffic on port 80. Think of it as the entry point for all AI requests. Next is AIServiceBackends.yaml. Here we define 2 AI service backends. The primary backend is intentionally configured to fail. The second backend serves as our healthy fallback. Both use the OpenAI schema, enabling model virtualization and provider independence. Backends.yaml connects those logical AI backends to real Kubernetes services. One points to the failing service, the other points to the healthy mock OpenAI service. These are the actual destinations the gateway will communicate with. Now we define routing behavior. The route matches requests for GPT-4o and specifies backend priorities. Priority 0 is the primary backend. Priority 1 is the fallback backend. This tells the gateway exactly how failover should occur. Provider fallback relies on retries. In BackendTrafficPolicy.yaml, we configure retry conditions, retry count, and exponential backoff. When failures such as HTTP 500, 503 or connection errors occur, the gateway automatically retries and moves to the next priority backend. This file creates our outage scenario. The deployment runs with zero replicas, guaranteeing connection failures. It's a simple way to simulate a provider outage and validate fallback behavior. Finally, we create the healthy fallback provider. This deployment exposes an OpenAI compatible endpoint and returns successful responses. Whenever the primary backend fails, traffic is automatically redirected here. Now, let's go to the demo. Alright, let me open up our provider gateway directory and walk through each file. There are 7 files here, each one has a specific role. First, gateway.yaml, 12 lines. We created a gateway named Provider Fallback in the default namespace using gateway class name Envoy AI Gateway, listing on port HTTP 80. This is our entry point. Next, failing service.yaml. This is our Java's component. We create a service called always failing service on port 80 and a deployment called always failing. But notice line number 20. Replica is 0. No pods will ever run. Any connection to this service fails immediately at the TCP level. This cleanly simulates a provider being completely down. Now backends.yaml, two backend resources, always failing backend points to always failing service on port 80 or broken service. Mock OpenAI fallback backends points to mock OpenAI service on port 8080 or healthy mock service. AIServiceBackends.yaml. This is where we define the AI aware layer to AI service backend layer, both using schema OpenAI. Always failing upstream references, always failing backend, mock OpenAI fallback references, mock OpenAI fallback backend. Notice, both use the same schema. This is crucial for model virtualization. The gateway can translate requests between them seamlessly because they speak the same protocol. Now the core of AI Gateway, route.yaml. The route is named provider fallback and it attaches to our gateway via parent refs. The rule section matches on the header XAIEG model with value GPT-4o. Under backend refs, we have two entries. Always failing upstream with priority 0. This is the primary tried first. Mock open AI fallback with priority 1. This is the fallback tried only when priority 0 fails. The priority field is the key mechanism here. Lower number means the higher priority. And finally, BackendTrafficPolicy.yaml. This is the retry engine. It targets the provider fallback HTTP, route num retries 5, total retry attempts, num attempts per priority 1. This is critical. It means the gateway tries each priority level exactly once before escalating to the next. So priority 0 gets one shot, fails, then priority 1 gets one shot. Exponential backoff from base interval 100 milliseconds to max interval 10 seconds. Prevents thundering herd. 30-second timeout per retry, and the try triggers HTTP status codes 500, 503. Plus connect failure and retriable status codes. That connects failure. Trigger is essential for our zero replica scenario. Without it, the TCP level failures wouldn't trigger a fallback. And the piece that ties it all together, mock OpenAI deployment.yaml. This is the actual fallback server. It has 3 resources, a config map holding a Python HTTP server script that responds to post requests /v1/chat/completions with a valid OpenAI format JSON response, a deployment running that's scripted on Python 3.11 Alpine, and a service named mock OpenAI service on port 8080, exactly the FQDN that backends.yaml maps to. Without this file, the fallback backend has nowhere healthy to land. That's all the 7 files. Now let me deploy them. Let me deploy this to my Kubernetes cluster. I have already installed Envoy AI Gateway. Let me apply all 7 files in the right order. Gateway created. Service and deployment created with 0 replicas as expected. Config map, deployment, and service created for the mock fallback server. Let me wait for the pods to be ready. Rolled out successfully. The fallback pod is running. Both backend resources created. Both AI service backends created. Route configured with our fallback priorities. Retry policy is applied. Let me verify if everything is up. Everything shows up. Gateway is programmed. Backends are configured. Route is attached. Let me also confirm our failing deployment has 0 pods. No resources found. Perfect. Exactly what we want. The primary service has no pods running. Now let's test the fallback. I am sending a request to the gateway with our virtual model's name GPT-4o. So I have already set up a variable. For the IP, let me type the curl command now. And there it is. We get a successful 200 response from the mock fallback service. The gateway tried priority 0, always failing upstream, got a connect failure because there are 0 ports, triggered the retry policy, fell back to priority 1, mock open AI fallback, and got a healthy response. The client shows 0 errors. Let me run it a few more times to prove it's consistent. Every single request succeeds. Every single one is being served by the fallback completely, transparently. This is what resilient AI infrastructure looks like. And this is what platform engineers should be building for their teams. Now, in real production scenario, your primary wouldn't be a 0 replica deployment. It would be an actual LLM provider like OpenAI or Anthropic. And the fallback might be a provider goes down, a different provider or self-hosted model. but the mechanism is exactly the same. Provider goes down, gateway detects it, traffic routes, no code changes, no redeployments, no 3 a.m. pages. As a platform engineer, you configure this once and your application teams are protected automatically. So this concludes the demo. Before deploying this in production, keep a few best practices in mind. Use health checks and outlier detection alongside retries. Configure exponential backoff to avoid retry storms. Maintain a consistent schema across providers. Use model virtualization instead of exposing provider-specific endpoints. And regularly chaos test failover scenarios to ensure resilience when outages occur. Let's quickly recap. We identified the risks of single provider dependency. We configured priority-based routing and retry policies. We built a fallback architecture using 7 simple YAML files. And we demonstrated automatic failover without changing application code. With Envoy AI Gateway, resilient AI infrastructure becomes a platform capability rather than an application concern. Thanks for watching.